Come on, look what you asking for. Trying to buy a whole yacht. Me on the
So
other
what's
hand,
up?
I'm trying to buy a whole lot. So I
What's up, y'all? Welcome. Appreciate everybody for joining me today. I'm gonna run the video intro right quick. Hold on.
headed to the top. There ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, on property. Bubble-eyed beans that look like that be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes. I'm flashing for. I'm on my grind, not no motherfucking fashion show.
All right, y'all. Welcome in. Appreciate everybody for joining today. Happy Tuesday. As expected, I missed Monday, and I warned y'all about that last week, so we knew that was coming. My bad. Give me a few. I'm looking down because I'm trying to share this link to my IG so they can know to join us over here, and then we're gonna jump on. But today I want to talk about what you need to do basically to guarantee success, and not only in business but just in life in general, y'all. And that's what I'm gonna talk about in a minute. But give me 1 second as I share this. I'll let y'all welcome in. Obviously, y'all already know y'all can type in any questions you might have. Get them in there. I'm not on YouTube right now. All right, get them in there and go ahead and type them so that way when I'm finished with my quick lesson, I can jump right on in and answer any questions you might have from me today, y'all. Hope everybody had a great week, start to their week this week. I did what I usually do on Mondays, which is rest. Okay, I'll lay down and just recover and get ready to come grind on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then I get a little bit of something in on Fridays. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all joining in. Shout out to Big Cap. Shout out to Eunice Williams. Appreciate you checking in. All is definitely well. All right. So today's real quick. I'm from Chesapeake. No, I'm from Portsmouth. I'm literally from Cavalier Mountain, Charlestown. All right. So it's quite simple, y'all. I ain't even really got a lecture for it. I'm gonna try to stretch it, but it ain't that long. And it's simply this: increase your skill set. All right, it's literally I put it in the title, I believe. All you got to do is increase your skill set in order if you want success. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's because, all right, this will make me think of this. I got two different things on there. Shout out to Adrian Hill. Hi, AJ from Adrian with Plush Cleaning Services. Shout out to you. Shout out to Linus Logistics. Appreciate you checking in. And so you got to increase your skill set. And I'm gonna tell you why. What made me think of this is because I told y'all last week I hired a CTO, right? So finally I'm not somebody messed up my microphone. Now that I think about it, I forgot my kids was here this past weekend. And we came to the office and ate crabs and chilled in here. But so anyway, they messed up my mic. But anyway, I just hired a CTO, right? And I'm glad I was able to hire him. Shout out to him. My CTO is from Africa. Okay, I believe it's in Nigeria. Then my whole entire telemarketing team for the lead generation service are in the Philippines, right? So I don't have that one person outside of me and my wife that work. Actually, I'm wrong. I got a full subcontractor for the cleaning part, but for the Clean Biz Network stuff, I don't have anybody here in the country, right? Thank you. The only problem with this polo. Right. The only problem is that it's too big. So it look like it's wearing me and I ain't wearing it. But I'm definitely going to reorder it and get it in my size. Thank you. But anyway. But the problem with me hiring my CTO from Africa and hiring my team in Philippines, I love them to death. And I'm glad I can, especially knowing that I'm able to help them take care of their families and live better lives because I've seen the living conditions, you know what I mean, that it could be like over there, right? I mean, obviously we got fucked up shit over here too, but you know what I mean. But I've seen, you know, I mean, anytime I can help anybody out of poverty, especially as somebody who came out of poverty, it wasn't extreme poverty, but it was poverty nonetheless. And so it always helps that I can help somebody. But here's the thing, though, and this is the point I want to get at. It bothered me because I pay my CTO a decent living wage, right? And for him in his country, it's gonna go even further. But the amount that I'm paying him, right? I could have easily hired, you know, a family member or a cousin or a childhood friend to do the job. But the problem is nobody could do it. And it's like I'm not like the stuff I need this person to do, like building my website and a little bit of coding here and there, but for the most part, just maintaining the technical aspect of Clean Business Network. I was so much that I could have hired somebody that I knew to do that job, but I couldn't because let me put this thing on silent instead of vibrate. But I couldn't because nobody knew how to do what needed to be done. And so the problem I've always had with hiring people that I know is the fact that I would have to train them on everything, and I don't have the time to I don't have the time to take out and show them how to do stuff. That's number one. Then number two, a lot of I'm not as good as I should be at the jobs a lot of times. So the CTO I just hired, he's better than me at building websites. I've been building my website for all these years and doing all of my technical stuff, but the person I just hired can do it better than me. He actually knows how to code. So it's like, damn, I just wish that people was elevating and increasing their skill set so I could help them better. Then even with with my salespeople, whether it's for my cold call service or for just soon we're gonna have actual sales jobs, right, within Clean Business Network. So you literally don't be surprised if y'all phones start ringing, because what we're gonna do the same way we got a database of every company in the country, and that we use that for our lead generation service to call and schedule appointments for y'all. We're gonna be doing that soon for cleaning companies, where we're gonna call random cleaning companies all over the country and just sell our services to them. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people missing out on the lead generation, a lot of people missing out on just being the Clean Business Network, especially once we finish with the CRM that we're adding on to it. And so the problem is, though, nobody knows how to sell either. That's another skill set that people need to learn. And so first off, sales in general, that's something that's mandatory. Everybody needs to know how to sell, whether you read a book on how to sell, watch YouTube videos on selling, but at some point you got to learn sales. I don't even consider myself a sales master, but I know that I know enough that I can make a living 100% off sales if I needed to, though. You know what I mean? So definitely make sure that you increase your skill set. And the most important ones you can increase more than anything else is sales, y'all. Just FYI. Do that. That's why, like, when young people come to me and they ask me about what do I think about joining MLMs, multi-level marketing, I'm not a fan of them, but I don't turn them completely away from it, because at least they're going to learn sales in that. And they're going to learn, they're going to get introduced to self-help. You know what I mean? Because most of the time in MLMs, multi-level marketing stuff, they're going to put you on to a lot of self-help books and motivational stuff and all of that. So it'll help them. It might not ain't going to make them rich like they tell them it's going to make them, but it will make them a better, more improved person. And then it'll be able to carry on to real companies that they can start, right? So definitely learn that, y'all, because I got people right now, like my highest paid appointment setter, I think she's doing on average about $3,000 or something a month and pay. That's just her. You know what I mean? And it's like, she's making that in the Philippines. So she basically like rich over there. You know what I mean? So imagine, like, I got people here that if they were making about $3,500 a month, it would change their life. So it's like, but the problem is nobody want to work for commission, though. You know what I mean? Nobody want to hustle. Everybody want a check, just a free check. They don't want to actually get out here and go get it. And so we got quotas that you got to meet. So everybody ain't ready to meet them quotas. So, but anyway. But that's my lesson, y'all. I'm gonna jump in and let y'all carry this video today, just with the questions y'all asked. But if I can't tell y'all nothing else, I'm gonna tell you this: increase your skill set. If I can continuously increase my skill set, Clean Business Network wouldn't exist. You know what I mean? Everything I know today, I damn sure didn't know years ago. But I just kept increasing my skill set. I kept learning. I never was interested in doing floor work, but I learned. Okay, well, bam. At least I know how to do a strip and wax. I don't want to do one. I don't plan to do any. But at least I know how to, just in case, right? I can hire somebody else to do it because I know how it's done. You know what I mean? I know what it's supposed to look like before now, right? I don't know, like, I know about e-commerce, I know about drop shipping, I know about my taxes, I know about bookkeeping. I can do my own books if I really needed to. I learn a little bit of everything. Most of the time, the successful entrepreneurs, we're not specialists, but we learn a little bit of everything, so that way we can put other people in place to be the specialists in that category. And then we continue to grow. We the visionaries. We the one that run the whole thing, keep everything going. But we don't specialize in anything. So, But in order for you to get to that point, you gotta increase your skill set. All right. So just increase your skills, learn more, continue to learn. That's what I got for y'all today, y'all. Let's jump into these questions. Where were we? He said, wow, I'm from Norfolk and I watch you all the time to get my cleaning business right. That's what's up. Shout out to Headhunters TV. I feel like I seen your I might be subscribed to your channel and you don't even know because I'm always watching local I like to watch the rappers from the area. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I just was listening to, I don't know if you heard of Grunge Gelato, but I was listening to his new, I guess it's an EP, but he just dropped something on YouTube. I was listening to that over the weekend, chilling at the pool. But anyway, what did you say? Where do you suggest getting a virtual assistant? Upwork.com. That depends on though. If you want somebody ongoing, Upwork. If you want somebody just for like a one-time job or something, Fiverr. All right. Peace to the bank's cleaning services. Peace, family. I appreciate that. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can say that. I can't say it, but I'm gonna say P says, hi Mr. AJ, please, how can I get in contact with you? The best way, honestly, will probably be Instagram, but you can always email me. But just follow me on Instagram. My Instagram right on the screen and inbox me. And then comment also so I can seek out your message out of all of the messages that I probably have. What else we got? You said about that's probably I definitely was watching your channel then because you I used to be signed, just sidebar y'all, but I used to be signed to Biggs when he had Major Movement Entertainment. So I remember when King and all of them were battling up there. So I definitely was probably on your channel. But that's what's up. So I'm glad you were a mutual fan then. All right, what else we got? Delegate, there you go. Can you tell me how to get funds and or a program that gives funds for hiring young people with special needs? I would say go to your local social service office and they probably can give you some information on it. Good point. Years ago, I felt like I've tasted my food in my mouth. Okay. All right. Years ago, somebody put me on something, and so I'm gonna tell you about it, and hopefully they got it in your area. But this was a Virginia thing. But if you hired like people that were, I forget how it was. I think it was either people on food stamps or people based on income or something like that. And then I think special needs were the same as well. Then they would pay you every, I think, week or something. Like I said, I think it was like $300 a week just for hiring that person. So definitely go to your local social service office and figure out if they got some type of program like that. If not the local one, then there's the state as well. But there's definitely some subsidies out there for you to hire people with special needs. What else we got? And I ain't talking about loans either. Okay. What we got? Is the door-to-door the best way to get the contracts? I wouldn't say it's the best way. I think it's the that was the way I got my first client back in the day. But I wouldn't say it's the best way. I would say it's a way, right? To me, the best way would be to go to cleanbusinessnetwork.com and just buy leads from us. And I'm not saying that just to sell you on it. I'm saying it because we literally gonna set you up with the appointment versus you going door to door to door to door, wasting the gas, hoping to get a walkthrough. I mean, wasting time and gas just to not be even guaranteed a walkthrough. At least with us, if you buy an appointment from us, we guaranteed to get a walkthrough. You know what I mean? So that to me, that's the best way. But I mean, door to door is a good way. Cold calling on the phone yourself is a good way. Buying appointments from us is a good way because all we're gonna do is cold call anyway. We're just doing it for you, skip the step for you. But yeah, that's the 3 number 1 ways I recommend. And then if none of those work for you, which they will if you just keep doing them. But if you still want to try other stuff, try all the other lead services out there like Bark and whatever. But yeah, those are my 3 main ways. And shout out to Big. All right, what else we got? What software do you recommend so you can hear the calls? Matter of fact, that intro song y'all hear, I recorded that at Big Studio. Just fun facts, bringing up Big. Anyway, what software do you recommend you can hear the calls, the record call? Clean Biz Network. And in about a week, it's going to be Clean Biz Network. For now, what I use is Lead Breeze. Lead Breeze is a CRM that's owned by my childhood. Somebody I grew up with out Charlestown. But anyway, so Lead Breeze is what I use now, but we already have it. I'm got my own CRM, is almost done. So I would just say in about a week, if you're not in a Clean Biz Network already, join us, and that'll be the answer. If you are in Clean Biz Network already, then just wait on it. You're about to have access to it, and there won't be no additional cost to you. All right. I know McDonald's gets funds for hiring them. There you go. Yeah, so they definitely out there. You just got to figure out which government organization in your area you need to go through to get it. But there's definitely some subsidies out there for that. What's up, AJ? I was trying to get an update my info on my CBN app, but it keeps giving me an error code. You trying to get an update on it? Did you hit up support? Support at cleanbiznetwork.com. I'll type it so you can copy it and paste it. Cleanbiznetwork.com. And I got some stuff to say about the website too in a few, but I'm gonna answer a few more questions first. That might be of service to you. But yeah, support at cleanbiznetwork.com, and you can also call 904-490-0118, and you can try doing it that way as well. All right, and usually she can help you get your access. I think you're saying you can't get access to get inside the app, and so she can help you with that. Ruth Miller says to do for them. Oh well, keep elevating. Right. I can't help myself with my survivor's remorse, though. I'm always want to, you know what I mean, look out for my people, though. All right, what else we got? Do you also suggest, hey, what's going on? You caught me again.
What's up, brother? There you go.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
You too. All right. Let's see what we got. Do you also suggest running ads so you can generate business? Here's my thing with ads. Just my opinion. I think that, put it this way: if you know you're doing ads and like you're an expert in that, then cool, do your thing. But I don't think you're gonna come out spending less than what you would spend just buying leads from us. Because see, here's the thing: when you run ads too, do you got your website optimized or a funnel optimized that when they click on your ad, that they're gonna book an actual appointment with you, or that you're gonna be able to call them and actually close on getting them scheduled for a bid appointment? Versus if you just buy appointments from us, you skip all of that stuff. And then with ad too, they keep spending and spending and spending, but you might not even get a return from it. So unless you're an expert at that, I wouldn't recommend that. I would recommend the good old-fashioned door-to-door, over the phone, or buy leads from us. That would be my 3. But if you're good at that, then go for it. I feel like we asked the same questions. I'm going to say, hold on. I'm going to take my time. I just saw that part. I didn't see the rest. But most of the time I do get the same question, but I learned over the years not to get aggravated with it. Number one, because after watching Robert Kiyosaki do this shit for so many years, I was like, damn, I guess I need to be more patient. But also because I realized even though I got all these subscribers, YouTube don't show it to everybody. So guess what? I just got to be prepared that, okay, maybe 20 of y'all might be the same people every day, but most of y'all is going to be somebody that won't hear yesterday, and I just got to be patient and be prepared to say the same thing over again if I got to. But anyway, what would you actually ask me? You said, I feel like the same questions or just basic questions. What is the best way of thinking? Questions we should be asking, or how to expand our mind when thinking of our business. Okay, so you getting there. So I always can get better answers based on the questions that's asked, right? And a lot of times too, I'm still good enough to where, like, I'm still in tune enough to where even if you ask me the wrong questions, a lot of times I'll answer it directly how you asked it, and then I'll re-answer it in a way that I think you meant to ask it. So, what is the best way of thinking? Solution driven. Like the main thing is it's always when you're trying to figure out something. Like, stop looking at the obstacle that you got in front of you and look at the actual outcome that you're trying to get. So, for example, how can I use an example on that? So, maybe the best Like if you know that you're trying to, let's just say you're trying to get funding so you can start a cleaning company, and then you come up and you be like, what's the best way to get funding to start a cleaning business? Maybe the better question would be, is there a way to start a cleaning business if you don't have funding? Or something like, just figure out, like, focus on what the end goal is versus what you think your hurdle is right now, because you probably don't realize what it actually is. All right. What else we got? Hopefully that helped. All right. This is Tracy. I wonder if that's not, that ain't, yeah, because she wouldn't have that profile picture. I got it because I know my mom will be watching my lives too on Facebook. And I know she didn't come over here to YouTube, but I don't think she had that profile picture, so it might not be here. But anyway, I am trying to know what to do next. I have my LLC. I'm on my way to get my business card. So what do I do next? Do I get the claim is the network first? I think you're asking, do you join Clean Biz Network? I'm not sure. But okay, so you got your LLC. You're on your way to get your business cards. What do you do next? So get your EIN number. Go open up your business bank account. After you open your business bank account, if you want to join Clean Business Network, do that. If that's not what you was trying to type and you want to do, if you're just trying to figure out what's the next step, number one, I'll say go to my YouTube channel and rewatch how to start a cleaning business. Go to A.S. Simmons How to Start a Cleaning Business and watch that because all the steps are in order. But join Clean Business Network. If you don't join Clean Business Network, after you get your business cards, your LLC, EIN, business bank account, just get out here and use some business cards and start on the door to door, or get on the phone and start cold calling. You can set up a website as well if you want to do that, just so they can have something to search when they search you, but you don't have to have a website. Trying to think of door to door. I mean, that's really it. Get out here and find some customers, and then just be prepared to go buy you some cleaning equipment in case you do close the deal, and then you're good. All right, no problem, Gucci. Appreciate that. How much are your leads? So $100 per There's $100 per appointment for Clean Business Network members. It's $150 per appointment for non-members. All right. I love my job to do this full time because I really believe in this cleaning business, and you definitely inspire me for sure. I'm about to go to the website and check out how to get leads. Yeah, appreciate that. Matter of fact, I'll show y'all and that's what's up. You out here still getting it right now. I'm gonna share my screen and just show y'all how to do it real quick, because I know a couple of times people were like, they went up there and they didn't see how to do it. And I thought it was there and pretty self-explanatory, but maybe not. So we'll do it. And I understand too that a lot of y'all on y'all phone, so maybe it look different to y'all on the phone. But let's go ahead and hop up here real quick. So I'm going to go to cleanbusinessnetwork.com. Some people keep asking, what is DuckDuckGo? Just FYI, DuckDuckGo is what I use instead of Chrome, because this is Chrome, but instead of Google, because they don't spy on me. But anyway, so I'm on a home page website right now. If you scroll up the leads, if you're a member, you click here. If you're a non-member, you click here. So that's one way to do it. Or you can just stay on the home page, scroll down past the starter kit, and click here. So those are the two ways to get leads from us. So pretty self-explanatory. All you do is fill out the application. Matter of fact, you want to go through it real quick? So you literally, I'll use the other link. I ain't update that one yet. That's the application, but I want to click the one where it actually shows you the details about everything that comes with it. So I'm gonna click on the non-member leads. And so this is it goes over how it works. So we handle the cold call script for you, so you ain't got to worry about telling us what to say. We create the list of leads to call for you, so you ain't got to worry about telling us who to call. Just tell us where you're located, which is gonna be on the application right here. You tell us where you're located, we're gonna find businesses there. We're gonna call it one by one until somebody agree to meet with you. We provide you with your appointments by your deadline date. So what is the deadline date? The deadline date is 30 business days from the day that you buy in. So we make sure we put a deadline date up there just so it's like we ain't got till forever. I mean, now, is it going to really take us 30 business days to get you your appointments? No. 99% of the time, no. If we don't get you your appointment by your deadline date, you can get a full refund back, guaranteed. All right. What else on that? All right, I'll keep going first, man. I don't think anything else I need to tell you. We schedule the appointments for you and send a notification directly to your email. Okay. Now, soon, once we get our CRM set up, we'll probably send you a text as well as email. But for now, we send it to your email, and we ask for a backup email too, so we can send it to both of them. We guarantee your appointments or your money back. Like I was just saying, you get if you go to an appointment and they do not allow you a walkthrough to go walk through the building, and you actually meet with somebody, that's gonna let you give them a quote, then either A, let us know and we'll replace the appointment for you. If you don't want a replacement, then say you want your money back, we'll give you your money back. It ain't hard to do it all. If we got to replace it twice, we'll replace it twice. But whatever we do, we're gonna make sure that you get a good appointment. All right. And if you don't, then we'll just give you your money back. Exclusive appointments sent to only you. And that's important because a lot of these other companies like Angelus and Home Advisor and whoever else you name, they send these appointments. They get leads, but they all send leads to you and like 4 companies, and y'all got to race and compete for this one lead. With us, we call and schedule appointments specifically for you. This ain't nothing recycled that we done sent to somebody else last week. It's literally we called them live, made it just for you, and we send it just to you. So make sure you actually show up. All right. But it's your responsibility to close that deal. It's not ours. Our responsibility is to get you the appointment. All right. So this is a basic application. We want your name. We want your company name if you got one. If you got one, then leave it blank. Your email, your backup email. We need 2 different emails so we can make sure you get the appointment. Because sometimes y'all be like, "Well, I didn't get the email," but it's like, "Well, ain't no way you can get it if you got both 2 different ones, right?" We got our phone number just in case of emergency. We almost never use this. Every now and then, every blue moon, we might have to call y'all. Be like, the customer asked, "Could you come tomorrow instead of Friday? Would you make it?" But 9 times out of 10, that ain't happening. What else? But it's there for emergency. Tell us, yeah, so you can put up to 5 cities in your area, because I know some of us live in smaller cities, so it's like we can go to Portsmouth, Norfolk, Virginia Beach, Suffolk, right? Or if you're in a big city like Jacksonville, where I am now, you might just put Jacksonville and leave the rest of the blank because it's so big. So that's that. You can tell us if you want weekend appointments or not. We almost never, ever set weekend appointments, but just in case, we still ask in case the customer asks if you can meet on a weekend. We ask if you want apartment move-out cleans, because I know some of y'all might only want offices. I only did offices when I did it. So apartment move-outs, yes or no? If you say yes to apartment move-outs, though, just understand that you probably going to get all apartment move-outs, because that's all my people would prefer to get into it, because it's the easiest one for us to get. So make sure you put no if you really don't want those. Hotel, same thing. And then restaurants, same thing. We actually give you an option if you want restaurants now, because I know some people don't do restaurants. And then any notes you want to put in here, like no appointments on Tuesdays, or only appointments after 12, Monday through Friday, something like that. Then add that in there. We'll do our best to adhere to that. You just agree to everything. All of our, hold on, actually, what is this? I acknowledge that the appointment set. I made this shit so long I gotta reread it myself. I acknowledge that the appointment set for me can be for any type of commercial building or for apartment move-out cleanings. If you do not want apartment move-out, we will adhere to your request. Right. So just letting you know that you understand that you can be set for any type of commercial cleaning building. Right. If you don't want apartment move-out, fine, we won't give you those. But other than that, commercial is commercial. So just be prepared for that. We recommend that you have at least $1 million in general liability coverage. Do you have to have it? No, but we just recommend you do, because a lot of times in commercial, the customer going to ask to see your proof of insurance before you get started. So just go ahead and get it. And if you don't have it, guess where you can go to get it? I will. Actually, you can go in the description of any one of my YouTube videos. It's down there as well. But let me see if I can find it somewhere for y'all. See, I'm in the process of changing everything around. I don't even know where I would find it. Let's see, is it over here? Yeah. So if you click on the 101 tab, and you come right here, business insurance, you can get a quote right online and buy if you want to move forward. Probably like $35 for $1 million policy, something like that. Maybe $40. No more than $75, $80. All right. And that's per month. All right, what else we got? Details. So this is the fine print details. I'm not going to waste our whole video going through all of these. But basically, we got 30 business days, like I was telling you. It's an additional 10 business days for every additional appointment added. All right. Again, it ain't going to take that long, though. You're responsible for closing the deal. We are not responsible for if you miss an appointment. I'm not going to go through all of this, but read those, though. If you haven't bought these before, you need to take the time to read that at least once to understand it. But everything's very straightforward, cut and dry. Agree to the terms. If you agree to them, like how many appointments you want. All right. Put in your card information, submit it, and your leads on the way. All right, what else we got? All right, how do we incorporate our children into our business and teaching them achieve things in life? I feel like you have a lot of knowledge outside of cleaning. I do, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I do stay in my lane, and so stuff like this, I heard about it. I've seen people do it. I know you can pay your kids up to a certain amount, and it's not taxed at all. I haven't exercised right yet, and I don't really like to speak on things that I don't know for a fact. I mean, I can easily repeat what somebody said to me, but since I ain't done it yet, I try to stay in my lane on stuff like that. What else we got? I can tell you. Well, no, I won't tell you that for now because that ain't what you asking. Shout out JMG Janitorial. I actually, you know, crazy too. I saw you on who's that? One of them YouTube channels, the black guy with the glasses to help you grow your channel. I saw you on his live the other day, and I started to shout you all day because I was watching right with you. But anyway, that's what's up that you was over there getting that the education. All right, what else we got? But yeah, actually, let me see if I can do a little bit better on this for you just real quick. Just figure, I forget how much the number is, but just make sure that you know what that number is, number one. And don't try to, how can I put, make sure you justify, like make sure you have a way to justify it if you do try to do that. Like don't be on no, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Like I ain't gonna be the one that's gonna give you this life to, you know what I mean, to hang yourself. That's all. But yeah, but you definitely can do it though. It's definitely 100% legal. You just got to make sure. If you, I mean, like for example, my son come in here, he clean the office, and I be paying him, and I probably should document that and write it off, but I just don't take the time to do it. All right, what else we got? What's cold calling? Cold calling is literally, and I got a good video on that on my channel. If you look up, never mind, I'll just show you. I'm going to share my screen again. I feel like I'm about to sneeze, but it ain't come. There you go. Damn, man, went left again. All right, well, anyway. All right, so cold calling is literally pick up your phone and call businesses in your area and ask them do they want you to come by for cleaning service. So let's just say you want to clean. I always say Dennis office because the first thing that comes to my mind for whatever reason. So Dennis near me. And then you literally can click on more places. Just click each one of these one by one and call them. And when you pick up the phone, hello, thank you for calling Goldstein Dental. This is Ashley. Hey, Ashley, it's Ashley with Clean Biz Network. Do you know who's in charge of hiring a cleaning company for you guys? And then go from there. And then once you know who's in charge of it, speak to them, ask if you can come provide them with a quote for cleaning service. If they say yeah, pick the date, go see them, sell yourself. And see, but you got to do that probably hundreds of times before you finally get a yes. And that's why I just say go ahead and buy leads from us because you skip all of that. But if you ain't got the money, then you do this. But if you got the money and you don't got the time, then you buy leads. So either way, when it comes to anything, you either want to put time into it or money into it. And that's how that is. So if you got time but no money, get on the phone, cold call, or get out here and pass the flyers door to door. If you got money and no time, then buy leads. And then we'll schedule the appointments for you. You just show up and close the deal on your lunch break or something from your job. If you got time and money, then do both of them at the same time and just grow as fast as you possibly can. All right. Appreciate you, bro. What else we got? I bought a few leads, got them within a few days. There you go. And congrats to you. Hopefully you was able to close on one of them or two on them or a few on them. And if not, definitely make sure you keep following up with them. Thanks for the swift response. I just wanted to know what was smarter to do because you have a lot of programs. I know. And honestly, I've been doing my best to condense it. That's why on my new site, I want y'all to preview so bad, but it ain't quite ready yet, so I ain't gonna show it yet. But you better believe as soon as it is, I can't wait to show y'all. But anyway, on my new site though, I condensed it. So I got 2 different memberships, right? So first, actually, let's go ahead and jump into these announcements I'm supposed to tell y'all about. That's coming too, J-Man. I see you down there with the AI. We definitely I'm working on that. But Roberto Blake was the person too. But anyway, so the announcements, by the way, since you brought that up. First off, anybody in Clean Biz Network, be patient. It's coming. I know I've been telling y'all for a couple of weeks, but I also told y'all it was going to be like this because we switching platforms. So be patient. It's coming. Y'all still got access to the proposals, the calculators, everything you already got, but this is going to be way bigger and better. And as far as the shit the cash keep needing to be reset, like y'all can log in and then next thing you know, you won't let me log in. Just keep letting us know so we can refresh it and then you good. And email support@cleanbusinessnetwork.com. Feel free to tag me in the Facebook group and just let me know, and I can fix it too from my phone most of the time. But that's that. But just be looking forward to that because we coming. The app and the website gonna be updated soon. Cleaning business automation is going away. It's not necessarily going to be done completely, but what it's going to do is, I got you. I forgot I ain't done those videos anyway. I'll stop looking at the comments and focus on this one question right quick. But cleaning business automation. So what it's going to do, instead of having it as a course, I'm just going to have that as a separate membership too. So you got Clean Business Automation, Clean Business Network. Clean Business Network right now is $99 a month, and you get ongoing coaching, so many other things. But that's $99 a month. When we drop the new updates, ain't gonna be no more $99 a month. It's gonna be $9.99 for the whole year, and you pay it annually. Clean Business Automation, $19.99 for the whole year, you pay it annually. All right. And basically look at Cleaning Business Automation as my inner circle mastermind group. They're going to learn everything that I know, not just on the cleaning aspect. I'm going to basically be teaching you how to go more into the personal brand, coaching and consulting type realm like I did with Clean Business Network. Clean Business Network, on the other hand, just be mainly for getting your cleaning business up and running and going. But once you get some success over here, then you can graduate to the automation side. All right. Hopefully that wasn't much. So we had those two things. And then in addition to those two only, I guess it's anyway, but in addition to those two paths, membership, then we'll have leads, obviously, because I stopped selling leads to the public one time and kept it just for Clean Business Network, but why not? Why not sell it to the public? So I'll leave that out to the public. So we'll still have leads, starter kits. Starter kits, I got to keep them. Starter kits is probably I haven't seen not one person out there ever on the internet. I ain't seen that one person out there with an offer like the Cleaning Business Starter Kit that I got, where we literally ship you the supplies and come with the 10 bid appointments and everything it comes with. So I got to keep that offer, even though I will make a lot more by not doing that because it's drop shipping. Like, there's a cost with that. I got to pay for the equipment to ship to y'all and all of that. But if I just kept it all digital, I definitely would make a lot more money. But nah, that offer is too good for y'all, so I got to keep that. So we'll have the CBA membership, leads, starter kits, and then just the apprenticeships and 1010. Damn, I can't get it. I got to keep both of those. But anyway. But yes, all right. So anyway, to get back to your point, Tracy, I understand I got a lot of shit. You see, I'm struggling to try to name them all now. But so that's another reason too why I'm going to hire more salespeople in the future. So that way, you can just get on the phone with somebody and then they figure out what you need and then they can match you up with the right thing versus you trying to go through all of the stuff that we got going on. Because I understand that's what the problem is. And then I'm one person, right? So like I can sit there and do an info call with every single person. But if you do want an info call and you just need to figure out what do I need, I have those available. If you inbox me on Instagram, my Instagram is right on the screen. Is it not? It is now. Inbox me there and also make a comment on my post so I can see you, go to your inbox and find you. Go to my inbox and find you. We can schedule an info call if you really need one. All right. I saw something that was fun that I wanted to get to. I saw that. Okay, so I'll touch on this real quick since it was kind of in line with what I was talking about with Clean Business Network. So you said, can we have the AI do that? I believe you're talking about cold calling. That's what I was talking about earlier. You could, but I don't know if it's quite ready yet, but it's damn near at that point because they're making it to a point where, like, for example, we could literally take my voice and make a bunch of videos making it sound like it was actually me and even make it look like me. But I think the problem is getting the AI to respond in a audio manner back and forth with the customer on the phone, but that's definitely coming. I ain't on that yet. What I am on is Clean Business Network will soon have AI to create the proposals and the calculated prices for you though. That's coming to Clean Biz Network. So if you're gonna be a Clean Biz Network member, that's gonna be automatically included too. What did I skip? I skipped this one. Should we focus on niches like move out, construction, dentists, movie theaters, etc.? Is one type of building easier to start off than the other? That's a great question. It depends on where you are. If you're in a situation where you just need the money and you need to get it quick, check what you can get. You gotta hustle, just fuck it. All up. We do all up, right? I mean, to your limit though, right? Because some things you might not be willing to do. All money ain't good money. But if you're not in a desperate situation, I would definitely say niche down because it's easier to sell it and it's easier to provide quality service when you were doing a repeatable process. Like if you got a bunch of people working for you and they clean and y'all clean movie theaters, that's all y'all do, then y'all gonna have a concrete process on how to do that in every building. Therefore, you eliminate as much complaints as possible, right? So. But that's in a dream world. But if you ain't really got it like that, then take what you can get. And then as you grow and get a few more customers, then you can start to get picky and figure out, we want these now. But that's how I kind of decipher on which way to go on that. Okay. Your problem is to get organized, tech savvy of the situation, to get organized with the customers as I get customers, and what is the best Apple software you can use something cheap to start off. Again, it's gonna be Clean Biz Network. It ain't quite yet because we ain't quite done with that with the updates. But until then, let me see. I don't know. I use LeadBreeze as a CRM. All right. Here's a question for you. What are you trying to do? What do you need the software to do? You said that you needed to get organized with customers, so that means you need a CRM. And if you need a CRM, it was going to be Clean Biz Network in about a week here. But for now, I use LeadBreeze I think it's .app, LeadBreeze.app. But again, Clean Biz Network will be the answer to that soon. Route. I'll give my boy a shout out. GetRoute.com, I think it is, or is it app, something like that. You can check him out as well. That's my guy, Rick Regalato. I interviewed him on my channel a few times. And he has a company. It's not quite a CRM, but they have they have the ability to help you stay organized in the commercial side with your customers. So that might help you too. They ain't that cheap though. Actually, no, I forgot his lowest plan is $49. So maybe try them out. What else we got? That's the one. This is the phone one. It's the Pro Scan. No, it's not. But do I recommend them? No, I don't. And I don't recommend any cleaning franchise simply because you're not going to make the money that you need to make in order to actually make a real business out of it. Unless you plan on just being a lifelong janitor and you cool with cleaning the business yourself, then you could probably make it work. But most of the time, if you're going on a franchise, you ain't gonna make no money. That's why Clean Biz Network was created, because I was a former franchise owner and a great one at that. That's how I got this plaque. I was also a former franchise consultant / operations manager for a franchise, and I'm just here to tell you that ain't the way. But I mean, I am just some guy on the internet. So you can try it if you want to, but I recommend that you just go ahead and try Clean Biz Network instead, because it's way cheaper and you're going to actually own your contracts. Will it be a payment plan for CBN membership when you switch over, or if you already have one, do you still pay the $99 a month? So the $99 a month will go away when we switch over. But if you are already on that plan, then you're going to stay on that plan. But if you cancel, then it's over. When you want to join back, if you decide you want to join back, you're going to have to pay the $9.99 for the year. But if you already on the $99 a month plan, then it's going to stay the same. And you're going to get the same access as the annual paying people do. And for the record, $9.99 a year is less money in total than $99 a month. That's a 2-month discount. What else? Hey AJ, I love and appreciate you, man. You mentioned that you will be calling cities across country soliciting your services. So does that mean that we would be able to purchase a CBN franchise? So I consider that, but I'm going a different route instead. And the different route is going to be the different route is basically cleaning biz automation. And if you clean biz automation, then you know what I'm talking about. But what cleaning biz automation is basically a breeding ground for me to build up people who are able to partner with me in different areas all across the eventually world, across the country for now. And then we're just gonna slowly but surely start taking over the cleaning industry too in that way. But I don't ever want to go to franchise route because it's too much paperwork, additional types of taxes, and all of that stuff. So I really want to stay away from being a franchise as a total. Plus, it'll confuse a lot of the new people because I got so many videos out here saying stay away from franchise, stay away from franchise. And then if I turn around and be a franchise later, they're gonna be like, well, he used to say this. And it's like I can make the franchise to a point where ain't no fee, this or that, all that, and people still gonna try to twist it. So I literally watched a guy do that the other day. I'm gonna say it actually. It was Jay Morrison. He said, which I'm not hey or nay on him. I'm neutral on everything, but I've been watching though. But he posted recently that his what he called the legacy center got bought out. And what he really was meant was rented out for the day by a big company, and they rented out the whole building. But he worded it as if bought out for clickbait purposes. But see, like that's now you got a bunch of people running around talking about, oh, he sold the fund and ain't nobody getting the money from it. And it's like that ain't even what happened. But see, he got to understand that anyway. Yeah, but no, I probably won't ever do the franchise route unless I absolutely have to. All right, will it be a payment plan for the CBN app when you switch over? I just answered that. Hopefully it makes sense when I answered it. All right, y'all, what we got? I think we wrapping up. Do I got anything else? Tickets, Clean Biz Network Conference tickets for June 29th and 30th. The June the 8th is the last day. Yeah, I got to read the email again, but the lady says that because we're having it at the Aloft Hotel, we have special rates on the rooms. So when you get your ticket, if y'all, for those who haven't gotten them already, and if you did get it and you didn't see it on the thank you page, go back to your confirmation email after you purchase and click the button in that email so you can open back up to the thank you page. On that thank you page, there was a link that you could click. It was a button that you were supposed to click. It'll take you straight to the group pricing that we have for the rooms. So make sure that you hop on that and get your room. I think she said it's only 7 left, and they're not taking them out to June 8th. So make sure you hop on that ASAP if you were thinking about going to the Clean Biz Network Conference. All right. Also, if you are too far to get to the Clean Biz Network Conference, y'all see I waited to say this for a reason now. We will have virtual tickets here shortly. So I'm going to go and put it out now. We're getting closer to it. So if you can't afford to get here, or if you just stay way too far, you can't get to Jacksonville, Florida in June, then you will be able to watch it on live stream. I don't know if we're going to live stream the VIP part, though. We're still going back and forth on that because I think it'll be pointless because, I mean, y'all will be cool because we get a panel at the VIP part with me and the Clubhouse crew. And then we also got the award ceremony. I don't know if y'all really want to watch. Maybe y'all might want to watch the award ceremony, but after that, I know y'all ain't trying to watch it just dance. Y'all might want to and dance at home with it, though, because shit, I'm a weirdo. What I like to do, I'll sit and play Twitch like I'm still in the pandemic, and I'll play the DJs and be at home partying with them. So maybe you would want to party with us. Anyway, but yeah, we definitely have live stream this year, and we're going to do virtual tickets. So we're looking for those tickets to drop ASAP. And other than that, y'all, if y'all interested, definitely check out www.cbnconference.com if you want to meet me in June. And then if you want anything else I talked about today, go to cleanbiznetwork.com. All right. But that's what I got for y'all. I will talk to y'all tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern time. And thank y'all for joining.